Russia accused
I
West of
can
double
only note
stand
that the
Gaza
invitation
ceasefire.
was sent by the hosts of the summit. This is the leadership of Egypt, which, as reported, coordinated its actions with other Arab initiators, but primarily with the United States. By the way, the Prime Minister of Iraq is not invited to the Sharm el-Sheikh summit either, although Iraq is currently the chairman of the League of Arab States. As for the Japanese ambassador participating there, well, in my opinion, US Vice President J.D. Vance has already said that Gaza needs to be rebuilt. And the main burden, as he emphasized, the United States hopes that the main burden will be borne by the Arab countries. Well, Japan is also periodically involved in rebuilding territories that have suffered as a result of military actions. Probably, there is some sense in this too. As for Russia is ready to participate in any formats. You mentioned the quartet. The quartet, which was destroyed by the efforts of the Biden administration, and which nevertheless ensured very serious agreements, including the agreements of 2005. No. Earlier, in 2001, when the quartet's roadmap was approved in the UN Security Council, which spelled out in detail all the steps necessary for the creation of a Palestinian state. The process was supposed to be completed within 1 year. The quartet introduced this resolution. The Security Council approved it unanimously. What happened next is known to us. And several more similar initiatives met the same fate. I won't even mention the Madrid Principles of 1991, the Arab Peace Initiative of 2002, which were welcomed by all and led nowhere. Therefore, when you ask, music, regarding the prospects of today's event and the prospects of all these efforts in general, which we actively welcome, the President said this the other day, speaking at a press conference in Dushanbe. Of course, skepticism, as you put it, remains. Too many times these hopes for peace, for the prosperity of this region of the world have not come true. Moreover, as I already mentioned in my opening remarks, we hear such skeptical forecasts from different sides. I just read that Benjamin Netanyahu said that far from everything is over. Israel still has many enemies, they all need to be finished off. So this can be called skepticism or aimed at continuing offensives against those whom Israel considers enemies. Hamas. There were also discussions there about how these agreements would be implemented. Who should take the first step? But thank God, some hostages have already been released. Now it's Israel's turn. The IDF seems to have withdrawn to the agreed line.